Hey, hey.
Hi, my name is Lene Vaught, and welcome to Trek Adventure Series.
With the Chef Track band and our favorite old chef, Chef Del McGill. And my name is Butch.
Enjoy faith, fun, food for friends and family. Faith, fun, food for friends and family. Enjoy faith, fun, food for friends and family. With Chef Trek you will. Enjoy faith, fun, food for friends and family. Faith, fun, food for friends and family. Enjoy faith, fun, food for friends and family. With Chef Trek you will. Welcome to the show. You have a healthy, tasty meal. A 1, 2, 3 recipe from Chef Trek Del McGill. Enjoy faith, fun, food for friends and family. Faith, fun, food for friends and family. Enjoy faith, fun, food, friends and family. With Chef Trek you will. And now here's our favorite chef, Chef Del McGill.
Well. Hey, hey, folks. Do I hear a whistle? Officer Bernard, is that you back there with that whistle?
That's the two back here,
Butch. Bernard King and the King Puppets are here, and there's a bunch of Butch, what's going on?
Oh, hi, Chef. How you doing today?
I'm fine. John will have a cookie for you later, so don't worry.
Oh, thank you very much.
Music-wise, Donna Dorman, Philly Cam's own Donna Dorman on percussions, and the outstanding flautist himself, Philly Cam's Pied Piper, Mr. Lou Dennis.
Yay!
Well, we're off to another exciting time here on the Chef Trek Adventure Series. And as I stated, I'm Chef Del McGill, and not with me, as I said, Mia A. Bird. Today we're doing beans, greens, and grains. Now, Lou, what version of beans, greens, and grains would this be? Number 3 or number 4?
3.
4? Donna said 4. So this is beans, greens, and grains 4. We're going to start things off. And oftentimes people inquire, Chef, what are you going to do? What I'm going to do is take these things over here and do something with it. Yes? Reggie, thank you very much. John O. Mason, resident heckler for the Chef Trek Adventure Series.
Yeah.
But also does many characters on Vivian Crawford's Conversations Across Time, of which hi, Viv. Vivian Crawford is here. She's our floor manager. Or is that floor general? Which is it? That's what I thought. Now,
I've been floored a few times, but that's not good.
you're going to be floored again. We're going to start things off. We're going to take some romaine lettuce and we're going to grill it as soon as my grill gets hot. All right, now.
Chef.
Yes.
They said it's all right you could eat romaine lettuce.
Oh, wait. Excuse me, sir. Who are you?
I am Dr. Johnson, G.O.
Dr. Johnson?
Did you have your physical yet?
We can get one thing about the Chef Trek Adventure Series, we're known for jokes. Those of you who may not know, but if I'm holding this carrot and talking to a doctor, should I not say, what's up, doc?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, speaking of doctor,
Yes.
we have a new Philly Cam member here. We have Dr. Love. Dr. Love, come up real quick and meet this young, we got 2 doctors in the house.
Yes, we do.
We got 2 doctors in the house.
Yes, we do.
We have Dr. Love, and later on, Dr. Love, you can stand right next to the guys.
Yes. Yeah,
Doctor, meet doctor.
Oh, yeah, your uniform look a little cleaner than mine. Fine, Doc. What's up?
At some point in time, we want to find out more about your show. We'll try to do that at the end, but we'll get some information anyhow. Thank you, Dr. Love, new to Philly Cam.
Yeah.
Now, let's get things started. I'm going to take a regular yellow onion. And our grill is getting hot. It'll be hot in just a few minutes. We were smoking up the place earlier, but it's going to be a smoking good time. Smoking good. All right, let's get together.
What were we smoking?
It.
Oh. Was that it, the it? That,
We're taking our kale and we're just going to blanch it lightly. And we're going to place it here until we need it. Now, we've got our onions. We have our cutesy little peppers that I love to use. I do. But, hey, we're just about there on that.
Oh, excuse me, Chef.
Yes, sir.
Mia, she told me to keep an eye on you. And so I brought my friend the doctor
Now,
in case you need a
it's
doctor.
an
in the house.
ongoing thing. It's an ongoing thing with the Chef Trek Adventures. We always discuss sanitation and safety in the kitchen, which I have some sanitizers here because we aren't. Oh, by the way, I forgot. What do you think of our new kitchen background? We constantly are changing kitchen backgrounds. So this is a new kitchen background. And I mean, look at that picture. Doesn't it make you think of spring? Well, guess what? This is our spring and summer show. So we have our spring and summer kitchen. Now, we're going to take right now, A, B, and C, John. We're taking our romaine lettuce and we're just going to cut it in half. We're going to do two. We'll do two romaine lettuce.
be careful, this is off the table.
Yes, thank you, John. And I greatly appreciate it.
That's good, John. You're looking out for somebody.
Tell him again, Butch.
It's good you're looking out for somebody, John.
We're going to do a light spray.
Oh, good.
And
Good,
also
John.
we're going to do a light spray over our, because guess what? Why are we doing this, folks? Because we're going to grill this romaine. We're going to get some of our friends from Penzies. And what are we going to use? We're going to use our Muro of Flavor. Come on. And as we see, we're smoking here. No more comments, John?
Give me time.
Now, you know, Butch and company, those of you who are not familiar with the Chef Trek Adventures will find that we are abound. And guys, hey, Skip Sonny! What's going on, Skip Sonny?
Oh, not much. How y'all doing?
Now, we are lightly grilling this romaine.
I've never seen that in an orchestra.
Now, Donna, why do I have this other than more foolishness from the Chef Trek Adventure?
So you could beat Lou over the head with it?
Because it's green,
Oh.
and guess what? You can't see it, but you hear it.
I thought it was for Lou.
All right, enough of that nonsense.
Chef, did you say you wanted me to tell a joke?
Yo, Skip Sonny, please forgive me. I get carried away. What's going on, Skip Sonny?
Well, a patient came in my office. He said, Doctor. He said, I think my eyesight is getting bad. And the doctor replied, it certainly is, because you're in the jewelry store.
Thank you, John.
It was actually funny, Skip.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Now, we've got our romaine that we're grilling, and we're going to place it on this plate along with some other things. But we're going to let that go. And some of the other things that we will be grilling will be asparagus. Now, the wonderful thing about doing the show is I'm doing things as I think of it. Oftentimes, we do plan things out. But a lot of times for me, it's more fun to just wing it. We're getting rid of the tough stems of the asparagus. We're going to put it in our steamer just to facilitate the cooking method. And while we're doing that, we're going to take off our grilled lettuce, John O. Mason. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
That,
Folks, don't do this at home. Stick your hand in a pot of hot stuff. But since my hands are asbestos, oh, forget it, Delmer. My hands are slightly fireproof.
he's talking about the pot you cooking, John.
Butch, can you talk to him, please?
Yes. And you can keep the cookies, because I can eat cake. You the one take the cake and the cookies.
Viv, what have we started here in the Chef Trek Adventures? Yes, absolutely. Now, we've grilled our romaine. We are cutting it into little bite-sized chunks, we are, and of which we are going to do this. Let's move you out the way. And guess what? We'll add a couple of our cherry tomatoes, which we will cut in half. We will. Now we're starting with our grilling because it's going to take a while and we're getting that out the way. But we're going to remove our grill plate very shortly. And we can add more tomatoes to this if we need to. But right now, we're just moving on. Now let's do a little seasoning here with Penzeys again. And here is their nice little vegetable seasoning. And we have to be quick.
Hi, Chef.
Yes. Hello! Mail call on the Chef Trek Adventure series, and here's our mail carrier.
Yes,
Hi, Monica, what's going on?
Everything's all right, Chef. How are things going with you?
And what bit of mail do we have?
I'm sorry to say you don't have any.
Oh, good.
This letter I have here is for Butch.
Oh, a letter for Butch. John, is this letter for Butch a subpoena, perhaps? Oh, maybe it's a check. Monica, thank you for stopping by the show.
And I'll stop back again.
Oh, please do.
All right.
Make sure you give Butch his letter. No, matter of fact, give it to Officer Bernard, because Officer Bernard handles all his business.
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much.
And I love all y'all. And y'all take it easy.
Puppeteer Bernard King and the King's Puppets.
Hello, everybody in the audience. How y'all doing? I love y'all. That's okay. What I like to do is blow my whistle.
Please do.
Okay, that's enough.
I've always loved it. Now, we've got to switch up to our red cutting board and our gloves, because that means what? And while we're doing that, let's let this stuff cook a bit. So we're going to increase our temperature to its full blast. And there's something else I need to add to that before, and that is this cutting board is for our meat. We'll bring it back. But we are going to add some red bliss potatoes, thinly sliced, so they will cook adequately in good time. Now this will be the last thing that we're going to come to, because we want to allow our potatoes to nicely cook. And yeah, one potato is enough. What was that? What was that? One potato, two potatoes? Okay, that's enough. Thank you very much.
And 5 and 6. All right, Dad.
We're also going to incorporate a wee bit of carrot. Look at this carrot.
Well, yeah.
Not a lot. And once again, thinly sliced. So it will cook adequately in the time that is allotted. And we're going to get here. We'll put this back. We're going to cut this in half. Carefully, Delmer, carefully.
That's a sharp idea.
Thank you, John. Oh, speaking of what, John, I'm going to need a flavor from you. Towards the end of the show, and I'll point a knife at you to let you know it's that time, I need you to go and get one of the cakes from Rockland out the refrigerator. Whichever one you grab, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But that will be later on, towards the end of the show.
And the cookie too, right, Chef?
What is this, sir?
And the cookie?
All right. Leave that camera right there.
Uh-oh.
On one. Let's get it out the way. Doggone it. John, can you give Butch his cookie, 1 or 2,
Please?
so we can get it out the way?
Oh, boy. I can't
Okay.
wait.
Here's my cook. Here's the cookie. Okay? You see it? Okay.
And
Cookie.
now you don't. Now you don't.
You're welcome, Butch.
Now,
Oh, yeah, thank you, John. I thought you
thank you, John O. Mason. And thanks to our sponsors, Rockland Bakery, serving New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Rockland Bakery. Y'all didn't know you were doing so. Thanks, John.
Everybody sing.
Getting to like you, getting to hope you like me. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day. But like I say, folks, you never know what's going to happen on this show. All right, we've got our cilantro in here. This is just about done. And bam, the last thing we're going to add to this very shortly will be our rice.
That's nice.
Who's being active here?
Well, you're the one doing the cooking.
Yes, you the one cooking.
All right, Butch, while I have you there, did I add chicken stock to this last thing, or do I need that? No, the heck with you. Chef Lorenzo.
Oh, okay.
Now, Chef Lorenzo, I added chicken stock.
That's the best thing to add.
Do you think I should add a little more? Because I'm about to add my rice, and the rice is cooked. What do you think?
I think you should add more.
Okay, there you go. You heard it.
And if you
Chef
need it,
Lorenzo, one of the Chef Trek puppets, says, I need to add more chicken stock.
that's right.
Thank you very much.
And you're quite welcome.
I take good stock in what Lorenzo says.
Yeah,
You would.
yeah, you would.
Of course I would.
I believe you.
Now, we've ended up with a bit of a southwestern type thing. And we're going to add our rice to that. Forest cake. Woohoo! John, could you take that box away, sir? You can just put it on the side. Careful, don't go crummy on me. Now!
That cake was just good enough to eat.
Yes, it is. One more little thing. What the heck? We have pumpkin seeds, but look, guess what? We'll put a couple of pecans on here anyway. Oftentimes, and many of us have different allergies, so needless to say, if you want to fix something like this for your family, and your family members have nut allergies, a simple thing, eliminate the nuts. It's time to truck in! Camera 1, camera 3, come on in!
Hey, Chef.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
I would like everybody to get the shots and also get the physicals once or
will.
twice a year.
We will. We'll bring up that point one more time after we do this.
Yes?
Thank you. Now, let's go with what we got. Camera 1, we're going to get an extreme close-up. Come on in, Mr. Butler. Marvelous. Marvelous. Okay, now, we have our last application that we did here, and that is our assorted beans with our tomatoes, our onions, our peppers. So that's there. Now, let's pan over as we have our corn This is like that Cajun style thing, because we have our Cajun seasoning in here. We have Uncle Ben's rice, or standard white rice, long grain. We have corn, we have peppers, we have ground chicken, and black beans, and some cilantro, and some Penzi spices. Moving on, we have our we have our bulgur wheat, we have our kale, we have our carrots, we have our red bliss potatoes, and once again, the onions, the garlic, and the QT peppers. We have our salad here, grilled lettuce. We started, let's get a nice shot of that. Mr. Weeks, come on in. Hallelujah, it's wonderful. Let's get Mr. Weeks on here with this, please. Let's go to three, very good. We have our assorted grilled veg, that's grilled lettuce, romaine, grilled asparagus. We have cherry tomatoes that have been halved. We have mangoes, cucumber, once again, red onions, and our pumpkin seeds, our pecans, and our dried cranberries. Okay, now for the highlight. Gentlemen, back up just a little. But Mr. Weeks, while I have you here, come on in the cake land for us. We're going to do, this is our Rockland Bakery Black Forest cake. I'll tell you, this is but a wonderful thing. We're going to take a slice out, and we're going to get a close-up of that as soon as one finds one's cake spatulas, which one had. Here we are. Actually, it's a pie spatula, but we won't quibble over that. And here we have it, the Black Forest. Let's turn this guy around so we can see. And let's go back. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Take your standard positions. Thank you. Once again, my hat's off to you. God bless you all. Chef Delmer Gill with another Chef Trek Adventure series. John O. Mason, our heckler. Bernard King and the King's Puppets.
Yes.
Music provided by Donna Dorman, Philly Camzone, and Lou Dennis. We have our crew people here. Till next we meet. This is the Chef Trek Adventure, Chef Delmer Gill, with what is this again? Who knows? Four what? Very good, 4 beans. 4 F's. Faith, family, friends, and food. Let's go, guys, let's take them home. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Boom, a boom, boom. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's shaking and baking and mixing and fixing nutritious meal, nutritious meal. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. He's Chef Trek on the fast track. His food is so good, good. His food is so good, good. His food is so good, good. Chef Trek, Chef Trek, Chef Trek, Chef Trek. His food is so good. Chef Trek, Chef Trek.